guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to One Piece episode 550. Yo, already 550 episodes, man, that's crazy. Okay, we're at the Fishman Island and Jinbei and Luffy are about to fight for some reason. They need to stop tripping. Why are you fighting amongst each other? Like, just work together, go rescue your friends, man. Like, I understand Jinbei's point of view, like, you can't be the one to save the Fishman because they're gonna think another human came in here and whooped Fishman, but bruh, he still needs to go and save Zoro and the others. Like, his friends are over there. Just let him do that and you can fight Hordy if you want, like, right? Plus, I would argue the Fishman would love Luffy because he would actually be the one who saves them, a human. And actually it would serve well with what the Queen wanted, a human example of somebody actually trying to help Fishman. So, Jinbei is definitely tripping, but let's see what comes of it. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Yeah, they wanna cut the head of the king. Yeah. Each town is being attacked. No more stepping. Damn, this guy's like burrowing down the earth. Damn, those are some strong jaws, not even gonna lie. But yeah, the reason why there's no point of them stepping on her picture anymore is because Hordy found all signed forms that was submitted to the king for the relocation of fishmen. So he considers every fishman that signs that in opposition to him, so he's gonna slowly start killing them off, right? That's why he's moving people in from the Fishman district, because those guys are on his side, to fill in the spots of people who he's about to kill. So he doesn't need for people to show him loyalty by stepping on, her image. He already knows who's not loyal. A lot of people. Which is why I think those people would appreciate Luffy helping, because that would directly save their lives. The only people who would not appreciate Luffy helping are the bad fishmen that we want gone, like, anyway. So they're all... Not really. He doesn't care. Yo, this guy was about to start crying. I was about to say, keep that same energy when you were terrorizing the city before you got apprehended, bish. But looks like the steroid ran off and he reverted back to his normal mental state. I think this steroid does more to them than just buffs them up. I think it messes with their brain. So these fishmen that are on this steroid might not be this evil. It's the steroid itself. They seem to be afraid of Hordy.
Here
we go. See? He's on a rampage again. He got cooked though before the steroid. Yeah, this guy's tripping.
これから深星率いるネプチューン軍と戦うことになるってのに、下手すりゃあのジンベエも現れるかもしれねえんだぜ。ほら立って。は酔えば酔うほど誰かで見境なく切りまくる人斬り乗馬だ。人斬り乗馬
Not good. So he's an angry drop.
仲間を切った早いとこ広場に行ってネプチューンの一族を切りまくってくれなあ
わいやいやんおにやゆ
何言ってるか分かんねえよ
This guy's interesting.
魚人島の東
The way he
マ
looks.
リンショッピングモール。
ゼオさんはカメレオンのように体色を変化させ風景と同化する俺たちにすらどこにいるのかわからねえのさ
Yeah, like, wasn't there a guy with Moria that could, like, the beast guy, the guy, like, that looked like a lion? He was also able, right, to go invisible. That's what Sanji wanted, that power.
そんな奴相手じゃ勝ち目なんかあるわけね
お前たちにまだ一筋の希望があるとすればネプチューン三兄弟
What?
つまりお前たちにもう逃げ
How did
場
that
はない
happen?
逃げ場などないのだ
プライド高えさすが巨人街の貴族
まさか今のなかったことにってまさかエネルギーステロイドはもうやめた方がいい
Yeah, you're already having a stroke, if I'm not mistaken. My man, like, having chest pains and all, and he wants to take all of those steroids? Ah, he tripping, bro.
いくらなんでも飲みすぎです
He is tripping.
潰されてえのかごちゃごちゃ言ってんじゃねえ
船長ネプチューン王はすでに我が手にあるんですもう勝ったも同然そこまでしなくても
Yeah, who are you
そうですよ
fighting?
無茶はしねえでくれどけったらどけ
ダメじゃわしに任せろと言うとろうが
Why is Jinbei
これほど言
stubborn?
葉を尽くしておるのになぜわからん
うるせえ仲間や友達が危ねえってのに巨人と人間の歴史なんか関係あるか
That's a fact. My man slept through that whole right explanation of, like, right when as Jinbei was explaining to us the history of fishmen and humans, my man slept through all of it. The disrespect is real, but that is because he genuinely doesn't care, right? He's gonna act how he wants to act, and no history is gonna influence his actions, especially when his friends are in danger. That's kind of true.
だからこそじゃだから待てと言っておるんじゃ
国や仲間を助けようってとこは同じなのになんでこうなっちまうんだ
彼女たちの人を見抜く目は確かだ
しかし今はわからないことを考えている時ではない
Yeah, there's more going on here.
国中の兵士たちを集めろ国王を必ず救い出すのだ
I wonder how strong they really are compared to Hordy.
魚人島の北東
Because the queen, on her deathbed, told them to become as strong as hell so they can always protect their sister so she doesn't, you know, summon the sea kings who she can't control yet to destroy everything, right? When she's afraid. So they should have became strong as hell. They should be strong, but how strong are they?
魚バリーヒルズ
They seem confident.
おのれ
まさか怪獣一匹に我々手も足もってんとは
Damn.
あの怪獣何かおかしいぞ
What?
イカロスさんの体がのけぞっていくそいつがある日太陽に近づきすぎて巨大スルメになっちまった
Damn.
そのトラウマで彼は火を見ると
Oh. So he's
巨
traumatized.
人のあの人が同じようにはなるまい大だ
できません巨人街の連中ですあいつら広場へ向かってるんださあ
There's the king.
見ろ国王様が乗っておられるネプチューン王様助けてください大騎士の奇跡を
Help us, bro. My man tied up. And he's been carried to his execution ground, bro. They're about to behead this man. How you gonna tell him, all chained up there, surrounded by enemies all alone? How you gonna tell him, help us? What the hell? Nah, these fishmen are tripping. This is what I've been talking about. Like, I've been having some debates in the comments on Patreon, and like the queen, the fallen queen, she got killed because not everybody liked her, right? Like, seemingly all the fishmen like her, even though she kind of didn't do much to protect them from being enslaved. But my point is, she doesn't really have true power. Like, she has to, she has to plead to the celestial dragons and the government because she really doesn't have the warriors to fight them, right? She's helpless. It's not like, when I gave a Garp shit, it's because he is him. He does have the power. He does have, right, the means. He had the means to somewhat help Ace and Luffy escape back in Marineford. And they were his kin. He was willing to watch them die, even help execute them, right? So that's why I gave him so much shit. And I'm trying to keep the same energy with the queen. But overall, the queen wanted the best for her people. It's just, she was a bit of an airhead. But not everybody liked her. Like, most of the fishmen liked her because they saw she was genuine and wanted to help, wanted to give them a better life under the sun, right? So they don't have to hide down here, 10,000 miles down here, right? Or meter, it doesn't matter. Below the surface of the earth, at the only place where there's sunlight, right? She wanted, it's not about living with humans, it was about freedom for her, right? Only she wasn't strong enough, she didn't have the necessary capabilities to force the humans to accept them. So she tried the diplomatic route, and then there was the Fisher Tiger and him freeing the slaves, which diminished her connection with the humans. And then she still went on ahead with the Celestial Prick and got a flat out, permission slip that if she gets enough signatures, they're gonna accept them in the world government, be protected and all that, right? And then all these years later, they still haven't accumulated all those signatures. Now they finally had, and then Hordy here again is trying to prevent that. I'm telling you, she got killed for it because not everybody liked her, and it was Hordy that did it. And Hordy is again now trying to kill the king, who's trying to again do something that the queen wanted and Fisher Tiger wanted as well. So this is a very complex issue here. This is why I like this arc. You guys keep telling me the pacing is bad, you don't like it, it's the worst arc. But I'm actually really enjoying it because of the politics, because of the complexity, the history, the connection. Like, it just, not that much fighting. The villains aren't that good. But the overall story is solid, man. It's scary.
大騎士などと呼んでくれるな。国民も守れずこのありさま惨めなり。
It is a bit pathetic.
国王軍を名乗りながらもう一人お守りできんのか我々は。
Exactly.
何のための軍隊だ。
Exactly. They don't have the fighting force.
今日海賊の剣士から受けた傷が痛むってんで。
I always sneeze twice, I don't know why. Sorry guys, had to sneeze. Let's continue.
お頭がそれをごまかすために次から次へとエネルギーステロイドを飲んで。
Yeah, Zoro did him dirty. Yo. Is he dead? Ain't no way he's dead. No. Yeah, he became stronger.
ここまで怯えた姿は見たことがねえ。
They can sense he's a whole other being now. Did he go gray?
オーディ船長、大丈夫ですか？
誰がどうしたって。
He's strong now, even stronger than he was. But it definitely took years off his life. He's gray already. Plus, doesn't that steroid wear off? Like, this is not... Right? Doesn't that steroid wear off? That power is not forever. Like, yes, he's abusing the steroid, but at some point he's gonna lose all that power and not get the years back. So I don't think, like, the exchange isn't worth it. But I guess to him it might be. Regardless, I'm finding it difficult to fathom the fact that this Fishman Island doesn't produce strong individuals. Fishman originally, base form should be stronger than humans, and yet there are so many humans, strong humans out there, but we are at the heart of Fishman Island, and we haven't seen any really, right, that strong fishmen. Like, yeah, sure, we have that swordsman and all, but they're all mid. Like, they're not that strong. Like, even with the steroids, they're not that strong. So what's up with that? Are there no prodigies on Fishman Island? Very interesting when you think about it, right? Which is why the queen didn't have, like, the necessary capabilities to fight back the government. She had to, you know, cozy it up with them. She had to kiss some ass, lick some boots, to maybe get some freedoms for her people, which is messed up, right, when you think about it. Like, her country doesn't really produce prodigies, strong individuals. Most, like, on average, they're mid, they're basic fishmen, like, just not that strong at all. Like, victim mentality, just, you know, waiting for things to happen to them. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. But like I said, overall, the arc so far is very, very good. It's just the plot is good, man. Even the pacing, I don't find it that bad, because even when there's no fighting and they're talking a lot, they're explaining some important things, man. In the past, what happened, the connections. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Love you. Enjoy. And bye.